Also joining us on Zoom, we have Associate Professor Matthew Tan. He is the Professor of Aquaculture at James Cook University. He's joining us on Zoom. Also, we have in our midst physically Engineer Victor Adebayo. He's a lecturer at Alabama Babalola University. Thank you for coming. Also in our midst, I hope it's not going to that is Dr. Pisayo Atunra. She's a doctor at Spiritual Medical Center here in Madrid. Thank you for coming back to give back to the society. We are proud to have you here. Also coming late, one of the benefits of coming late is that we have the benefit of leaving all the candies on the table before your arrival. But I'm not so happy that you were still able to meet some of those things on the table. Is Mr. Maxwell for showing me. We like to talk politics. Welcome for joining. Thank you for joining us here today. Those joining us in diaspora also on Zoom is Mr. from United Kingdom, the city of the Queen, is Mr. Funjo Abasi. We also have from all the way from Germany, Mrs. Toyosi Oyewole. Joining us. Thank you for the presentation. Welcome, Mr. Tyson Olabulu, joining us from the United States of America. We have Mr. Victor Olabulu, joining from the People's Republic of China. We have Mr. Dr. Olasipo Sola here from the United Kingdom. We have Mr. Dewole Adekoye from the United States of America. We have Okone Chikon Eze from the UK. We have Mr. Tosin Ekundayo from the United Arab Emirates. Associate Professor Matutani is joining us from Singapore. Thank you all for coming. And yes, we are already aware. We also have the diaspora also for joining us also. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. It means a lot to us. Thank you for coming. At this stage, we also like to thank everyone here. You've done so well, and I am sure on a day like this, you'll be proud of what your fruits, the history she's making today. Thank you for raising such a wonderful person. She's been a blessing to the society. And I want to encourage that we join me to give that day along a round of applause and say thank you to that. At this stage, why are we here? into the word agri has been something we lately we've not taken time to explore in this part of the world, let me say. But from my very layman understanding about agribusiness, I think it has a whole lot of areas, and most times when we talk agri, the first thing that comes to mind is that job that involves going to till the land, caring sheep, and that's stressful. But then, a fortune has been made from agri, actually. For example, people who tell us in Lagos, they spend about 30 million naira monthly to export vegetable from South Africa. To import vegetable from South Africa. This money, I'm sure, is put into we have more people who believe they should invest in such area of agri. Such money would have been circulating in our economy. One of the critical issues of concern in the agricultural sector is the lack of new entrants. You see, there are too many people who are still, they still lead the agricultural sector. When ordinarily we should be, or the younger generation should be thinking about to retire them so that we take over the sector. But then it's one sector that we pretended that it doesn't really matter. Rather, we want to, we are more interested in petroleum and ICT. Yeah, even in agri, yes, there is ICT that has been introduced into agriculture, but then we'll be more interested in the oil and gas sector and all those other sectors where we think money is made easily there. And one of those perspectives that we had about agriculture, it has created a chain of deficits in, let me say, maybe food production sustainability in Nigeria. A raw perspective of agriculture, especially production, that is seen as non-profitable and for the uneducated. And we also see it as labor intensive. We've seen agriculture as a business for the uneducated. One of the challenges also is that young people are not equipped to take advantage of the opportunities in the value chain, such as the processing, regional markets, and value addition. One of the challenges is also constrained access to land and finance. At this stage, we call on Honorable. At this stage, we call on for opening remarks. I don't know if it's there. She's joining us via Zoom. I've just been told. For the opening remarks, we'll call on Honorable Adenike Harriet Afolabi of Shatime, Women in Agriculture, to give us a quick opening remarks. Thank you, Honorable.
Honorable.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, I don't think she's with us yet. Maybe we should call. Nobody yet. Maybe we should call another person who is available currently.
You know what? Let's move. Professor Khan is online. Let's skip. People decided to go to
Okay, honor. What? Is it again? Okay. Let's call the next person. Nobody is there. It's your network.
Thank you, everyone. Hi, Professor Clark. I'm sorry, in the absence of Honorable Adeyemi Harriet to give us a opening remarks, we'll call on you, Professor Matutan, to give us your whole word. Thank you, Professor Tan.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. So, greetings from Singapore. Such a great pleasure to be here today and to be able to give this address. First of all, I want to congratulate Sarah. I think it's a great job. I've been in the aquaculture industry for the last 15 years. I've done a lot of lecture, done a lot of farm, but she's the first technical executive, in this line to be able to, put together a book and a manual like this and to launch it to the farmers. So for that, Sarah, I want to say I salute you and I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
And very quickly, I want to just say a few words. Now, as we all know, the COVID-19, has put almost a stop to the whole world, and it's the same here in Asia where I'm residing. And I want to just say that the COVID-19 has bring about a new normal in the aquaculture industry in Asia. Things are changing. The aquaculture industry in Asia, and I believe in the rest of the other part of the world, is going through what I will say a process of declustering and deglobalization. Now, if you were to come to Asia and look at the farming activities, they are all usually clustered into one area, and where the farming activities are usually centered, towards the watering hole. But during this COVID, you may not know, but in Asia and in US and especially in China, many of the farmers have suffered because of the lockdown. The feed was not able to be transported to the other countries, via interstates. We had farmers that had the full, ponds of fish ready to be harvested, but there was no workers. There was no logistic truck, coming over to pick it up and to send it to the customers. So we are now seeing a whole process of declustering and deglobalizing of the aquaculture industry here in Asia. The key moving forward is to really go for urbanized farming, and farming at the area where there is huge urban community. And I won't want to go into that details, but I want to just say, I think, Sarah, the launch of your book, is just so timely, because this, I pray and I trust that this, manual, this book that you're launching, I pray that you will really, empower the farmers, that you'll begin, to see and to look into, the holistic approach to farming. Okay. In Asia here, they are all now looking from what we call end-to-end farming. You must have broodstock, all the way from broodstock to hatchery, to nursery, to grow out, and to post-harvest processing yourself. There is a regrouping now of aquaculture farms in Asia, where they are now needing to look, from end-to-end type of farming. Now in the eventuality, there is a preparation that the pandemic were to continue for another 6 months, the lockdown continue for another 6 to 12 months, for another 1 year, for another 2 years. I think this is where the declustering, the deglobalization of aquaculture farming is taking place. And I believe it is a matter of time before it will impact the African nations, to where you are. So again, Sarah, I want to just say congratulations to you. This is a great job. This book could not have been launched, at a better time than today. And I pray that the farmers in Nigeria, they will be greatly empowered, especially after reading your book. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
I do appreciate your comment online, and I do appreciate every kind of encouragement. And I'm also grateful for everything you have done for me as a mentor and as a senior colleague in the industry. I'm really, really grateful. And I would also want to use this opportunity to say thank you to everybody who's here today. And thank you to everyone who's online on Zoom. Thank you, everybody.
While Mr. Tower was online, we got a message from the Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture, Honorable Commissioner for Communications, Kwara State. We called her name that she was supposed to give us our remarks. But then she sent me a message, and I will read to you what she has asked me to deliver on behalf. It titles a brief remark. I feel extremely delighted to be among you ebullient, young and versatile Nigerians with intrinsic capacity to change narratives. My heart always bubbles with happiness whenever I am in the midst of progressive-minded youth in an event like this. I warmly acknowledge the presence of everyone, which in a way has dignified this event. Definitely, your coming is not going to be in vain. I am sure by the time you leave this place, you would have learned something new and beneficial, whether as a leader or as a future leader. Let me recognize in a special way the celebrant of today, an agribusiness lady and an author of great repute, Sarah Pagoyibo. I am really fascinated by your drive, courage, passion, intelligence, all that unwavering determination to make a difference as a young lady against all odds, by delving into a seemingly male-dominated career. Agribusiness and literary world you have sent an alert that youth and indeed young women in this nation are ready to take the bull by the horns, to take over power legitimately at all levels. For this reason, I wish to challenge the youth and women of this nation to take advantage of the current youth/women-friendly government we have, both at the center and in Kwara State. On my own, I had an in Ekiti State, to take over the socio-political space as prospective drivers of the future of this great nation. Therefore, it is incumbent on you as real leaders of tomorrow to remain steadfast and committed to those ideals that can propel the integration of all variables that tend to disunite us as a nation. As youth and women, you need to engage yourselves more in creative thinking to bring imaginative thoughts to reality. Finally, I really appreciate the honor you extended to me to make this short remark on the occasion of the presentation of the book Agribusiness, authored by Sarah O. Pakoyibo. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Signed, Honorable Adeyemi Emmanuel Afolabi Osatinen, Commissioner for Information, Kwara State. And also, we as a people here, we'd like to extend our congratulations to you on your swearing in, which is coming up tomorrow as a commissioner in Kwara State. Thank you. Next on the agenda, and I would like to engage you a little, sir, is let's use this opportunity to welcome in our midst Prince Olabote Adetoye, the Honorable Commissioner Designate for Agriculture and Rural Development. He's actually the one to be sworn tomorrow. Welcome, sir. Can you kindly join us here on this? Thank you and welcome to our meeting. Next on our list is we request, we need to talk about the author because I am sure she has a history, she's coming from somewhere, and we need someone who knows them so well. In fact, by her own description of that person, she described the person as a life coach. Kindly honor with your presence and the word on the author. We indulge your presence, Mr. Shola Martin. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much once again. Also, I want to congratulate not just Sarah, but our father and our mother here. Please, I want to give them a round of applause. Once again, I'm saying congratulations to Sarah. Actually, this book, I don't think this book took hours than it did tonight. Right? And it was very serious, and talk time, you have to pick up the deadline and so on and so forth. All right, so but not to waste our time, I'll just go straight to reading what is at the back of the book. All right. Sarah is founder of Frontier Investors Limited, a pioneer member of Stanford Penn Ventures, and an agricultural technical manager in a global food and agricultural company known as Ola. Please, I want to give a round of applause. She's the creator of impactful social media communities For example, Sarah, I'm part of that community, and I know some people say I'm part of it. If you're part of that community, can you raise your hand? Wow, please let's have Sarah for ourselves. Alright, and then another one is the arena and business with Olafisi Sarah. She has been doing some programs on Instagram and Google email entrepreneurs. Sarah's uniqueness lies in her ability to influence people's minds and convince them into doing what they are skeptical about or they might not have considered. She has been able to use this USP, that is unique selling point, in winning back people who have abandoned the business or who lack the motivation to ever start. A deeper inside of the car, and our works can be found on our website, which is Olabisi Sarah. Please let us demonstrate together for our work. Aside what is written here, personally, I can say that Sarah is influential, she's a motivator, she's an encourager. You cannot be with Sarah and not want to go forward. She pushes you until you meet that deadline in order to go forward. I would say that she's a person that I'm so proud of to associate with. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you for that eloquent speech from you, sir. Next on our agenda is a word from one of our own, the son of the soil. I don't know if he is connected to us via Zoom at the moment. One of our own, the son of Adui, representing us in Abuja, the special advisor to the president on political matters. I don't know if he's connected with us. Senator Babafemi Ojudu to give us his speech.
Yeah. Are you ready for me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to join you this evening to celebrate our sister Sarah for this accomplishment. I'm so delighted that one of us, a young lady, hardworking, quite passionate, is doing what she's doing today, launching a book on agripreneur. She's someone I do admire so much for her energy and her passion. I'm seizing this opportunity to congratulate her for what she has done. She still has so much to do for our generation. It's a good thing that she has done. I would have loved to be with you physically there. I actually left Ado-Ekiti this morning. I'm just arriving Abuja now, tired. But I just felt that it's compulsory for me to show up at this event and to support her. I'm commending this book to every young person out there who, would love to do something with his or her time. We can no longer wait and begin to push our CVs around looking for jobs. The jobs are no longer there. We have to create jobs for ourselves. And that, for me, is why what Sarah has written is very instructive. It's a very educative one. It's one that points the way at what you can do to empower yourself as a young person. A couple of years ago, I was in Kenya And I met quite a lot of young people, ladies, sophisticated young men and women who are into growing flour and exporting flour to Europe and other parts of the world. You know, we like to have such young men and women in this part of the country and of the world as well. Young people who want to do something for themselves, who want to create wealth, who want to create jobs for others. You know, and what that book is saying is, you know, give you a direction as to what you can do by engaging in different aspects of farming. I've just been linked up with a lady in Abuja here today who is into farming snails. She has a big operation here in Abuja, you know, servicing all the hotels and restaurants in Abuja here. So, I mean, lack of job cannot be an excuse for anybody not to survive. You know, we just have to, you know, develop passion for something. I admire Sarah's passion for agriculture, and I'm commending it to all our young men and women, particularly in the Ekiti State, where this launching is taking place. You know, I mean, we are an agrarian society. You know, I mean, driving through Ekiti, just you find out that our land is largely, you know, virgin. Not much cultivation is going on, and we need quite a lot in that environment. You know, people have to eat vegetable. People need protein. You know, we can do fishing. We can do snaring. We can do all manners of things. So please, I want to see somebody to call on our youth to take a cue from Sarah and do something with their brain and their hands so that we can banish poverty from our land. The poverty in that environment is alarming. And, you know, because we are not exploiting our environment for our own benefit, that is why we are having this kind of situation. So here is someone I want to hold up as a model for the young ones in that environment. Please, and please, let us recreate as many Sarah as we can in our dear state, so that in a couple of years' time, we can be talking of prosperity. I thank you all for supporting her, and I will continue to support her, and I will donate a little, you know, a reasonable amount of money to support her. And I believe this will not be our last book. If you continue to write, to inform, and to educate our generation, we need all of that, and God will continue to bless you. God will continue to strengthen you, and God will continue to, you know, increase your knowledge. Thank you very much, and have a lovely event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, and for every support so far, for your constant encouragement, and for the fact that even despite the fact that you never participated, you still made time to join us. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Next on our agenda is word of encouragement we'll take from two people. First speaker is Ayobola Abiola. I hope you have me on Zoom. Thank you. And I also want to acknowledge again the presence of Mr. Adedo Adetula, both physically and on Zoom.
Where are you calling?
I'm calling Sir Ayobola Abiola.
Please, can you please unmute your Zoom and speak? Okay, I don't think it's here. All right, so maybe we'll just call the next person.
In the absence of Mr. Ayobola, we call on Mr. Tedola Elio Ramon, is the Group Managing Director and CEO of OHAS Investment. Will be joining us and will be speaking with us also gradually. Thank you. Mr. Tedola Elio Ramon.
There's no name like that yet.
Good evening and congratulations, Sarah.
Please unmute
I'm not
yourself.
sure if you cannot hear me.
Teniola, I don't think Mr. Teniola.
I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay, good. I'm just getting used to the new normal, so apologies for the tacky nature. Pleasure to be here. Thank you very much, Mr. Obafemi, and everyone up here. I've known Sarah for the better part of 10 years, and it's been from glory to glory. This is highly impressive. I must commend her rigor, hard work. And for me, she's not only an encouragement to the youth, she's even an encouragement to me myself, because I've not written a book. No matter what you think you have done, you've not been able to document it. So it's quite commendable, to say the least, that Sarah has taken a very bold leap in documenting what she has done. Agriculture is a very, very important sector to us as a firm. We've invested in agriculture over the years, and we are looking to invest more in agriculture. And even as a country, looking at the direction of the current administration, we can all see that the president is not joking with agriculture at all. So for me, it's wisdom to learn from someone that has gotten our hands dirty. Obviously, looking at also the new wave of women taking charge in the world today, equality and all the nice things that the women are doing. It's also very commendable that we have a young lady taking the bull by the horn, and taking the bull by the horn in a sector that is traditionally not female dominated. I can go on and on for the next 1 hour, 2 hours to speak good things, speak nice things, not only about Sarah, but also about what Sarah has done, and also about agriculture. But what I have to say that is very important for me is the fact that never stop doing what you're doing. Nothing should serve as an obstacle to achieve your dreams. I'm not sure if you're all aware, we lost somebody very important yesterday in the Black community, Chadwick Boseman. Apparently, he's been battling colon cancer for the last 4 years. But in the last 4 years, he has given us one of the most fantastic movies we've had in this decade. And I mean, it was easy for him to say that, I have cancer, I'm just going to focus on my health. I mean, I don't think any of us here has cancer, but there's really no excuse for you to achieve your dreams. There's really no excuse for you to wake up, stand up, and turn up and be who you want to be. Sarah, this is highly commendable. I had to move about 3 different things I'm doing to ensure that I'm on this program. I mean, you told me 2 days ago, and because of this COVID-19, I would wish I was in Ekiti in person, right, to grace this occasion. But we thank God for technology, and I'm very happy. I'm very privileged to be here. I wish you all the best. Please, we'll talk offline. I'm not used to making donations in public, but I'm going to send in my token. And I also want about 10 copies that I'm going to give to young, bustling entrepreneurs like you. I'll make sure they are ladies, so that at least I also encourage the females to take the bull by the horn. I have 3 girls. I'm a father of three daughters. So I'm very passionate about what our ladies are doing in this generation. I wish you all the best. I'm proud of you, Sarah, and God bless you. This is just the starting point. You have many other big things to do in the mighty name of God. Cheers, and God bless you.
Thank you. The author has a big words.
I just want to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Teniola. We have come a long way, and you have been a very great source of inspiration and encouragement to me. I learned a lot from you. I gained a lot from you, and I'm really excited, and I feel elated that you were able to join this group meeting. Once again, I want to apologize to everyone for the technical issues that happened. Thank you for speaking.
Thank you. I also join out to apologize to everyone for the technical. We do better To also speak with us in the absence of Sir Ayubola Abiola is from the United Kingdom, Mr. Funsho Abbasi is ready and is ready to speak with us also. Thank you, Mr. Funsho Abbasi.
Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Please, if you can enable your video, it will be fine. Better.
Okay. Oh, just a second, please. I thought it was enabled earlier. Oops, what happened? Sorry. Something has gone wrong here. But if you can hear me, most importantly.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Sarah is an exceptional enigma of a young lady. Since I've met her, I have been ever so impressed with her drive, with her sense of purpose, with her focus. And I know that there's nothing she's gonna do that will be a surprise to me, because she's embodiment of and drive. I really congratulate her on the launch of her book, and just I echo the words of the former speakers that this is just the very beginning. This is just the start of the very beginning. There's so much to come from her. I will not be surprised in 10 years' time that she's making waves around the world by what she is doing, especially in the world of agriculture enterprise. She's going to do exploits. And I pray to God Almighty that will continue to grant her the grace to do wonders. And she is already a role model, but there are lots of people who are going to look up to her. So there is a lot we are looking forward to. We are looking forward to so much that she's going to give, and so many Sarahs that are going to be birthed from her exploits. Congratulations, Sarah. I would like to know about how much a book is so that I can also buy a few copies. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful evening. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. We are proud to have you with us. Thank you for your words. We have with us now via Zoom, even though I read a speech already, is the Honorable Commissioner for Information from Kwara State. I acknowledge your presence, Honorable Adenike Harriet Afolabi Shati.
Good evening, all. Thank you very much.
We are happy to see you here. We are happy to have you with us. We read
Sorry
your
for
statement.
coming.
Yeah, we read your speech while you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And
congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you, Ma.
Big congratulations to you. You have made us real proud.
Thank you. We would like to find out from you if you still want to talk to us. We would like to hear from you, ma'am.
Yeah, I think thank you very much, sir. I think what I wanted to say to you was what I put into writing. I thought I was going to be able to join at 4. And since there were network issues, then I couldn't join. Before I saw the other link she sent to me was pretty late. That's why I joined late. I'm happy that the speech has been read. Sarah has been a wonderful person. And I would say that this what she has done now, like I've said, is stepping into the men's shoe. And I think a lot of women should emulate this. We are proud of you, Sarah. And we know that with you and some other people like us, we are taking this country to a greater height. Thank you very much, sir.
Commissioner. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do just that. Thank you.
Next on the agenda is a speech. Who will join up with this in the matter of this. To superior and program that we have for us in the agricultural ministry of the states, so that we can also gain from the world of experience. Experience. You come to us on the topic
is we that is going to, of course, run it very well. The financing, of course, the strategy, the entrepreneurship, the strategy you are able to put so that you can overdo your next competitor. You are able to put all this together, and of course, looking at the market and the other end, then you will be able to put it together. So when you are looking at agri business talking about, it's the entire value chain from the farm to the fork. This is the table now, and this is the some of the private involved right from the then from there, harvesting. From the harvesting to processing. Then I to involve the retail house. There of course marketing. Marketing is not just about if you are not able to come out with a nice brand, with a nice packaging. And after that, you need to look for the market too. Then from there, you see public clothing coming out. So everything to come out from the market, you need to be for the market too. So every whether the market is local or the export market is the whole entire partnership. And you know that agriculture market alone is enterprise that is the only enterprise that will take more than 65 or 70% of the population, 75 or 70% of the population that is. If you don't even know it, if you don't take it and go for a 3-month, 3-month, 3 our residency for the starting school of agriculture, vision school of agriculture. So you don't need to say you have a PhD in agriculture before you run the business of agribusiness now. This is of course the experience of people. So going to the topic given to me, by the time we look at these shades of process, because the value shade is like when you have something that's screened together from point A to B, and I've already itemized it before that. The entire value shade, the entire business value shade comes from the farm, location of the farm. For example, is it a crop you want to go into, or is it livestock you want to go into? You need to identify the area. For example, if it's here, if it's not. Every 90 days or every 100 days. Let's say you gave it to 450 they are able to add their additional 20,000 to it. Maize is so that's a 175 unit. I think I'm not ability for poultry farmers to go as high as even Senegal to go and look for maize now. Only this morning now I was reading that some ECOWAS fund want to release some maize to Nigeria. I see that's in the short term. We are there. So maize, for example, when you calculate that now, it's over 20 trillion. Just for production alone. Multiply average of that 20 million, so based on 100,000 naira per metric ton. Look at it alone. We are come down to process of that corn. Country, Guinea, those are the things they are also using to do all this multinational we are taking today now. So it's a whole partnership. Agriculture or agribusiness was promoted to our economic stability. When you say this is very alarming. So we believe that if all of us join out together, to the state government now, by the grace of God, from tomorrow, we will be more open to let you know what we have in the agriculture. But for what I've seen and what I've read, our Excellency is #1 farmer now because we are doing special processing. We should applaud him. But all over it is now, it's very matter of saying, go to India like every day, and that's it. So you see, it's mechanization of what to work. The government I know that maybe you are only alone. The government as a this is our own time. And say that once again, as a youth, you are encouraged to them. So keep preaching that gospel. I'm part of you, and that's why I get being a Lagos boy. I'm not a boy.
Welcome back, sir.
See us in kids, I want to superstar in kids, and so this thing, and supervising the so mechanized family, not as the rest are sure that this is the only way that we can get employed. She look at during the COVID, everybody is making it no matter what. Food security is simple. You need food. People are used to travel. I say, even our pastor that will go on drive far, we are still coming back to food. Even if we don't move up the consumption, by the time we become the food. So there's no any other place than this food. And the business of agribusiness is forever. It's forever. All you need to do is do your own in a unique way that will attract more investment, either local investment, either international investment. So for us to have rest of mind, for our GDP to be positive in this country, we need to go back to agriculture. Not just agriculture, we need to get involved in processing. We need to get involved in warehousing, so that during the time of harvest, we will be able to save some of this crop. Because presently now, at harvest, more than 40% of our crop are being lost. Thanks to companies like FS Community and who that used to invest in their housing now. And of course, you have this problem. There are so many organizations that will buy it over from you. And I said, now, agri is demand and supply. I will approach you or you approach me. Can you grow 100 metric tons of a certain crop for me? And we are going to look at the exportable product. We are going to look at a crop that has no agri food, that immediately within 100 days you can start cash back. Effort will focus on that. And of course, thanks to His Excellency for bringing the cargo, we will be able to export processed food from Egypt. We have a lot of food that we can process a lot of
and the things and we all come back to what food. We need to eat, and because without that, that is the primary one of the primary functions of human being: the food, the shelter, and the clothing. So it's one of the things by nature. All of us have to eat. So am I? Let's see. Are we opening the bid or are the for that? I think it's not the close. Please, I think as part of the questions like this, to be taken to our schools. Schools, government schools in the state should have at least a copy of this each of the schools. And even tertiary institutions, there's so much to learn on this book. And also, people can go there to do research work. There are a lot of things that and we'll be planning to do that. That is why we have you here, bringing all the experience from Lagos. We will do justice to the children by a way of encouraging them to go into agribusiness. Thank you, sir. Also, for people who are joining us via Zoom, you can type in hashtag on Twitter. So what's that?
Hashtag as business by Sarah. That's the hashtag. You must post your picture or anything.
Then on
Amazon, once you just type Olabisi Sarah or Sarah Olabisi, you can find it Kindle copy. You don't want it. Amazon can ship the paperback to you worldwide. And if you're in Nigeria, once you just my phone number, once you just WhatsApp me on my phone, you can get both the ebook and the paperback. That's 070-6671-5475. I'm very soon to start in the shop across Nigeria. 070-6671-5475. Kindle, e-copy, paperback, worldwide, everywhere. Nationwide is big in Nigeria. We have that. Thank you, and God bless you all as you come as you love. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mommy. We understand that you already not much. Mommy says she needs to copy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. Right now, when Mommy started to make money now, if we don't
Well, I'm going to talk. I've not read the book, but I'm sure I've read business. I don't know much about it, but I don't have a picture of Nigeria. And we all want to get our own farm, just like our farm, it's a big farmer. And it's for them and family, I think I would like to talk.
Even after today's events, you can always call in and get to you on India by mind. Yeah. We have we take one comments from Funchal. He said, I look forward to learning so much from Sarah and to apply the knowledge in the enterprise, which I'm passionate about. From Unit Primer, it reads, keep it going, Sarah, with your goals, drive, dedication, persistent and consistent. You will get there. Proud of you today and in the future I see. God bless you. From Satan Road, it reads, brought my way. Several she is a blessing to this generation and the nation. I never say that attitude is amazing. She understands what she wants and knows how to get it. Our vision as a vision. I wish I can share the point of the government. From no sure advancing again, the and bubble stop. Not only in a now and not now and in the not too distant future. Thank you so much for your wonderful comments. My brother here also, please make your honor.
Yes, so we're going to give yes, of course. So we're taking just together. And I anyone I got to know last year, ever since then we've been doing some things together like projects in the administration. On behalf of myself and my company, I'll be putting two books. And I also like to partner with you to see how to do this books across this environment aside where I can speak so.
I know you didn't introduce you, but some people might have left. Mr. Honorable Adura hand. You are always with me. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, right.
Thank you, everyone. On Zoom, I can see Damilola Fagoyipo.
Yes, it's my cousin.
I can see Mr. Funsho Abansi. Thank you, sir. I can see Sejiro. I see also Oluwaseun Akinrolabu. Also on Zoom is Ogbonnaeze. We have also Akinloye Ojewole. We have Adebola Akinbile. We have Lawrence. Thank you all for your wonderful contribution to the success of this epoch-making event. We are not done. We are not done. Still to go. The author has provided us a beautiful cake. Oh, sorry, sir. We also have. He wants to launch also. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's my channel, of course. So I thought I was starting. I have to get. Point of inspiration to any young person. And if you can see a few young people, teenagers that are doing great things, it's one of them. And people like you, I would take you to them. And regarding the convergence, whatever you give, we'll try in possible ways to provide this book for them.
Thank you so much, sir. We are really happy with your involvement in this project, sir.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
To move further, we also have someone. Mr. Olumide Fasuba is also here to launch the book. Good evening, everyone. Let me have this to say. I think ever since I came to RT, has been very supportive, and she has been like a motivator. Very generous, she has been an inspiration for me to listen to the people. And I want to congratulate you on this and resignation for the and thank you, family, and very fast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
For all your professional cleaning services, always reach out to him, and even beyond it. He will do it. So his signature is Alaba.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll go into.
Thank you, everybody, for your kind donations. If you are on Zoom, please you can also launch. You can donate. Thank you, everybody.
At this stage, we'll go into the cutting of the cake, and to help us do that, we'll call our Honorable Commissioner Designate to call on Daddy and Mommy to be joined by the celebrant / author to help us cut the cake, the event cake. The author has also provided face out and face masks. Enjoy everybody to put them on so we can take pictures and have a good photograph with them. Join us.
I wish
A, G, C.
please everybody.
To give us the closing remarks, Mr. Abdullah the principal of governance and active work.
Application.
You can't have 2 years to decide how to go. If you stop at this harassment now, we are all about 4 years, rather than several. Yeah, I think we should arrange this camera. I don't see that you're smiling. I'm very
Let's go to books. No, don't worry, just go to Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very, very much. Come on, say, come on, appreciate them. All right, thank you very much for joining us. Sarah will soon come and say something right now. You can unmute yourself if you want to speak.
Hi, everybody. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. I will share your endurance, your kindness, your kind words, your contributions morally, physically, financially. I am extremely grateful to everybody. I'm going to send everyone in personal notes. I'm sorry if there was some, I don't know, that's just because, logistics, technical issues, and everything I had to fix in a very short time. I'm extremely grateful. You all have been very great and very encouraging. God bless you abundantly. Amen. I'll send a personal note to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are done with the lunch. Okay, I think they want to take your pictures, so you can just say that I can take a little picture. Yeah, you can enable your video so that we can take your picture. Thank you.
Yes, enable your videos. We want to take your picture and we want to do dance. We'll do one.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want. say, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Look in my eyes and then tell me what is it you see? Oh, this picture of love endlessly. And it's framing you and me. So won't you be my lady? I will be your man. Together we can make it. Take my hand, yeah, till my dying day. I love you, oh, I love you, say, till my dying day. I love you, oh, baby, won't you stay? I need you, oh, till I die, I will never leave your side.
You are the beat my heart drums to. You're the sunshine through my night. Let me be the one you run to. Through the darkness, I'll be your light.
So won't you be my lady? I will be your man. Together we can make it. If you take my hand.
Seen a real rainbow. I still believe though. Gotta believe though. It hurts me when people are fighting. Different street sides. Words cut like sharp knives. But it doesn't have to be that way. I will not believe that I'm the only one who has that dream. No, it doesn't have to be that way. What will it take to make you believe the change is coming? I know the change is coming. It's coming. I know the change is coming. Saying we have to step back if someone is causing too many problems. need to stand for the truth now. And I have no doubt that the path is lit for those who say that it doesn't have to be that way. I will not believe that I'm the only one who has that dream. No, it doesn't have to be that way. What will it take to make you believe the change is coming? Change is coming.